yourself and you're trying to be someone that you're not, at that point you're doing too much.
That's it, man.
And once you start doing too much, it's just like, all right, people are gonna see you. You're an artist and whatnot, and it's just like too much of it. Sometimes you gotta give people like some mystery to you. Like,
exactly, that's it.
They gotta, like, as a fan, they want to know who you are.
Yeah.
But then again, you can't show them too much because at the end of the day, it's like there's a whole different side of me. There's a whole different potential.
Oh, yeah.
See, you said you were doing the first type of music, then you just came out of nowhere and you did the rap.
Yeah.
And once it hit you, it was like in your head, how did it feel? Like, did you feel like, what other direction would you also want to take as far as your music?
See, at the time when I first started doing it, I felt like, this is like something that's catchy, you know what I'm saying? It's going to get some attention and shit like that. And I really like wanted to follow in that clout chasing, like, wet dream that was happening at the time. You know what I mean? Everybody in the
You said 2018, right?
Yeah, 2018. Everybody wanted to be a fucking rapper, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to follow that route, and that's totally cool and stuff. And I wanted to be a part of that just because, like, I felt like I was something special.
Yeah.
And, like, if I made this kind of music now, eventually I could do what I wanted later. But right now, it's like, now that I'm here, you know what I mean? It's like I wanna like do me and like, make music that actually is meaningful and like still tells a story and shit like that. But like,
I felt that.
I don't want to like pretend to be a rapper. You know what I mean?
All right, so you, I felt that for real. So you said you want to do me. So like, when you say you want, like, you just want to do you, like, tell me a little bit about yourself. Like,
to be honest, bro,
are you from Cape Coral? Were you raised in Florida? How does that start?
When I was 7 years old, this was in 2007, I got adopted from Russia.
Oh, shit. Wait, were you living out there?
Yeah, I was living out there. I remember everything from the age of like 3 years old. You know what I mean? I had like different parents and shit like that. It was crazy.
That's crazy.
And so we used to live in Maine, so I'm like used to the cold and shit like that. I like the cold outdoors, warm indoors. I'm in fucking Cape Coral, Florida. Everything's ass backwards, but
bro,
it's all good. You know what I mean? I can't complain. I like what I want. You know, I can do what I want whenever. Summer 24/7. You know what I mean? But
always lit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And like, this is just like there's a whole different breed of people around here, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, there's plenty of opportunity if you know where to look, you know what I mean? And like, ever since I started doing this music shit, I just like, not only wanted to make it for myself, but like when I started doing features, like collect, you know what I mean? I just like wanted to expose somebody else to the people that I'm already exposed to.
Exactly. So tell me a little bit about, I did not know you was Russian, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So you say you remember everything from 3 to 2007.
Yeah, man.
So 2003 to 2007. So, like, tell me about yourself. Like, did you go to school out there?
Oh,
like,
in Russia?
Yeah.
Dude, when I was 3 years old, my parents liked to get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So, like, just, like, drinking and shit.
It's Russia.
Yeah, it's Russia. So, they'd be, like, passed out, so I'd be going outside and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Eventually, like, long story short, the CDF or whatever the fuck, the authorities got into that. They were like,
I don't even know how to say that shit.
You know what I mean? They, figured it out, and they were like, we're going to take
America?
this kid, because... No, not America. They just took me to an orphanage.
Oh.
So from, like, 4 to fucking, 7, I was in an orphanage.
Did you have to fight?
No, I was the oldest kid there. I didn't have to stand my ground.
Oh, shit. So you as the oldest kid, were you a bully? Were you just there to hang out with the kids, or were you just quiet?
I was kind of there to hang out with the kids, you know what I'm saying? I kind of did what everybody told me to, you know what I mean? There was one time I kind of escaped from the orphanage.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like, when you said escape, I'm just like, in my head, I'm just like, trying to have a visual thought.
It was dark. Okay, so in Russia, where I lived, there was 24 hours daylight and 24 hours darkness, depending on what year it was. You know what I'm saying? What season or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa!
So you know what I'm saying? In the darkness, I'd be like, these kids still gotta go outside for recess and play and shit. So I was like, all right, we go out there, and I was like, I hate this shit.
Bro, wait. When you said it was dark like outside now?
Yeah, like dark outside.
Oh, during the daytime?
Yeah.
And it goes like, okay, what happens once it hits like 7, 8, 9 o'clock?
Darkness.
Oh, shit.
Shit's on the stars, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
I was a little kid, but right now I'm like, damn,
Oh, shit.
But yeah. So,
That's swole, bro.
Yeah,
I would have slept.
I ran out, and they eventually caught me because, I was a fucking stupid kid and I didn't, know how to hide correctly or whatever.
Alright, so when they caught, did they beat your ass? Because where I grew up...
They did, yeah, 100%, dude. This is fucking Marosha. Let's go. Come on now.
Bro, when I grew up in Haiti, sometimes, bro... I got the wrong answer. I got my ass whooped.
Oh, man, no, 100%.
Bro, sometimes,
dude,
I ain't gonna lie.
We didn't go to sleep. These motherfuckers took out sticks and were like, trying to play Bruce Lee on our ass.
Dog, that's wild, bro. Hey, okay, now, you got adopted. Now you're in America.
Yeah.
So, let me get like a timeline. Like, we're going to skip the first 3 months.
Sure.
Let's go to the third month of you ever being in America. Were you in like... You said you were in Maine, right?
Yeah.
How was that like?
Oh, I love Maine, you know what I'm saying? At the time, it was, great. The weather wasn't, too bad because I'm from Russia, you feel me?
Okay, so...
Nobody spoke Russian.
What was the closest state to Maine?
Maine is the furthest top right state.
Furthest top. Oh, okay. Like close to Washington and whatnot.
No, other side, the right. Like, if you're looking at a map, other right.
Oh, okay.
No, you're good.
Okay.
That one out.
Okay. So now you're in Maine. It's cold as hell. Is it cold yet, or it's automatically cold?
It's got, the first time my parents took me to Maine, when they first adopted me, they first took me for a summer. You know what I'm saying? In 2006, where I kind of got to experience what it was like and shit like that.
And how'd you feel when...
I kind of knew what was going on. I kind of didn't, you know what I mean? It's like adoption. Like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Who are these people? I guess I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? I already got took away from my parents. I guess I'm coming with these people now and be living with them.
Bro, that's a crazy experience going all the way across the globe, bro. Shit. See, that's exactly what I was talking about as far as earlier when I was talking about Collect, and I said this music could take you pretty much around the world. It's like now, bro. You said you're from Russia. I was like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
That's like a place I've heard about, but I never thought about going. Yeah. Like now, it's like, damn.
Yeah, I wanted to save that for right now. You know what I'm saying? Just let you know, boom.
He just laid it on there. But okay, so so you were here 2006 for a visit. You officially moved in 2007. And the first 3 months, did you go to school after the first 3 months? How was that?
After they adopted me in 2007, from what I can remember, to be honest, I started going to school. I went to a Catholic school for the first 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So midway through third grade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had already gotten a decent grasp on English because once you're at 7 years old, you can pretty much figure anything out.
Shit. Oh shit! So you had to learn English. Yeah. Do you still speak Russian? Do you still have it in you?
I clung on to some words. You know what I'm saying? I can say "Я не понимаю по-русски," and that means I don't understand Russian. And,
yo, that reminds me of this one comedian, The Machine.
Yeah.
Bro, I gotta show you.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Hell yeah, dude. This dude is fucking raw, bro. I was like, I gotta go to Russia, bro. But yeah, continue. My fault, bro. He's the machine. Continue. My fault.
So, where were we at? Sorry, my bad.
You told me, you said you don't know how to speak Russian in Russian.
Yeah. So,
in Russian.
You know what I'm saying? I can count to 10, you know what I mean? I can say cat, dog, Spider-Man, you know what I mean? Shit that a 7-year-old knows, you feel me?
Alright, so now I have a question. If we just pack up next week and we go to Russia, can we count on you to get us to the hotel and get us some food?
Yeah, man, I got Google Translate.
It's going to be telling us some fucked up shit. Okay. So as far as that, so you say you clung on to a few words.
Yeah.
So you went to a Catholic school. They were teaching you English in the Catholic school, is that correct?
Yeah, man, I was pretty much picking everything up from doing shit and talking to people, you know what I mean? Just kind of copying what they were saying until I figured it out.
Oh, okay. So if you couldn't figure it out, in the first few months, did they punish y'all or because I heard about Catholic schools. I just want to know.
Nah, man. Honestly, they were pretty understanding about the fact that I'm a little Russian boy.
Oh, yeah. It's different.
And, but we did have a nun in second grade, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
She was mean. The kids all hated her. I fucking love this lady. This lady was the best, dude. dude. I swear to God.
You just have to have a different perspective.
As soon as I proved to her that I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? It was like all systems go.
Oh,
it was all set, you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie. I had to learn English. I think I was 7. No. I was born in 1995. I was 5 in 2000. Yeah, I was 7.
Yeah?
Yeah,
there
I
you
was
go.
7.
So we're in the same boat.
Hey, yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had to learn this English. I was like,
Nobody brought out the textbooks for me. You know what I mean? Like, I had a class, like, in Catholic school where my parents took me to another school, like, across the street or whatever, and they, like, kind of, like, taught me, like, the basics, like, scissors and, like, monkey. You know what I mean? But
once you start learning English, you start knowing the bigger words. I know all this shit. But yeah, continue. Okay, so now you're in a Catholic school. You said you went there for 3 years. What happened after that?
Oh, man. Like, even, like, during that, man, like, I got 2 best friends, and I'm still friends with them to this day, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
But after that, we moved to Florida. We came to Cape Coral, Florida, right by Oasis Charter.
Oh, so I'm not too familiar.
Oh, yeah, it's just, like, deeper Cape, you feel me?
Okay, and, so around what year was that? Were you in middle school when you moved down here?
Year 3, 3rd grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So...
okay, so it's not that bad. So you were able to meet.
I was able to like kind of make friends.
Oh, okay. So you moving from Maine to Florida, how was like your first week of school? Like your first 2 weeks? How did that go?
So before we even moved to Florida, my parents had season tickets to spring training for the Red Sox.
Oh shit!
So we'd come here and we'd just like come to Red Sox games. So I love Florida from the get go. You know what I mean? But after living here for this many years, it's kind of like getting kind of dull. You feel me?
Yeah.
But like when I first got here, dude, it was great. You know, I loved it.
So how was it like meeting friends out here, like in Florida?
Professional when it comes to first impressions. Let me tell you.
Hey, I felt that. I felt
Russia,
that.
You know what I mean? You just gotta
wing it.
You gotta wing it. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you don't understand people, then people won't understand you.
Yeah. Hey, that's one thing about the music thing too, bro. You gotta. If you could read a person and you could understand, like, all right, that this is the type of person that, hey, I understand what you're doing, what you're going with, and whatnot. This is the type of person that's working hard. This is the type of person that's doing what they got to do to elevate themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Because there be some people that they have a bad attitude, a bad whole, I only want to do this for myself. I'm by myself. Like, once you do that and you can't read the room or read the person, you're automatically going to fail.
That's it.
And that's one thing I do fuck with you about. Because when I met you, I was still talking to Colette. Afterwards, you introduced yourself when I was about to introduce myself.
Hell yeah.
And it was just like, out of everybody else that I met that night, I remembered you the most because you introduced yourself first.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, like everybody else, it was like, okay, I remember y'all were there, but it's just like, I introduced myself first. And if I introduce myself first, I'm trying to introduce myself to everybody so I can get to my business and just vibe. But once you introduce yourself first, it's like, oh, okay, bet. Like, I can remember everybody else's name. Yeah. I remember your name first.
I appreciate you, bro.
After that, I followed you on IG. I followed you on, whatchamacallit, was this kid?
Sharing your shit, sharing my shit.
Yes, sir. So, as far as that, okay. So you said you came down here in elementary, correct?
Yeah, man, I came down here in 2000, the Christmas Eve of 2008.
Oh, so shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've been here about, what's that now?
Since 2012.
12, 11 years. Something
around that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I don't know how good at math I am, but I'll find out, I don't care.
Woo! We gonna add it up after
this. That's what I'm saying.
Alright, so in middle school, what was sin like in middle school? Did you play any sports? Were you in a band?
Man, I didn't start doing music until I was in 7th grade. I started with viola, bro. I started getting into the orchestra. It's like the violin.
Oh,